Hey, what's going on? Aaron here. Hope you're doing well. If you're watching this video right now, you might be checking out Marketplace Superheroes by Robert and Steven, and you're wondering, can you make money, full-time income with Marketplace Superheroes doing Amazon FBA? Let's talk all about it. I'm going to do a full review on this product right here, the price points, the refund policy, the training inside, the community, all that stuff. Is this actually worth your time? Is this a great way to make full-time income or not? All right. Now, at any time, if you want to get my favorite way to get to 5 to 10,000 US dollars per month, and much more than that, go ahead and click the link below and I will send you that training straight to your email for free if you want to check that out, okay? Now let's take a look at Marketplace Superheroes. I've reviewed hundreds of different products online and all sorts of different online business models, whether it's MLM or Amazon FBA, affiliate marketing, digital agency, selling your own products, and all sorts of different make money opportunities. And some are great and some are a waste of time. So let's take a look at Marketplace Superheroes to see whether this is worth your time or not. That's the biggest question, right? So Marketplace Superheroes is a product that's created by Robert and Steven. It's a video training course, a step-by-step video training program, all right? It's all about Amazon FBA wholesale. That's really important, okay? So first of all, Amazon selling is all about finding products and then selling it on Amazon, letting Amazon handle all the shipping and handling, and then when somebody buys straight from the Amazon store, you make a revenue from that, and then minus your cost, that's your profit, okay? But with Amazon FBA, there are a few different ways to sell. There's things like private labeling. You can also do, wholesale, which is what Marketplace Superheroes is all about. Now, the way that wholesale works is basically you're buying brand name products from US distributors. So for example, it's brand names that people already know. They've already got a huge brand around them, like Disney, for example, right? Or it might be, Nike, for example, right? So you'd buy a Nike product from a wholesaler in the US at a lower price, and then you would put it on Amazon and sell it for a higher price. That's basically how it works, okay? The great thing about wholesale is that it is cheaper than doing private labeling, where you have to buy a whole bunch of your own products, brand them, and nobody knows who they are. So it's a lot more difficult to succeed. But again, Amazon can be pretty competitive. So let's take a look at whether this is a good strategy for you, okay? So that's basically it in a nutshell. You're buying branded products from US wholesalers, buying it cheap, selling it for more expensive on Amazon. People buy straight from Amazon, they do all the shipping and handling, but of course you have to handle the customer service and that kind of stuff. But that's the profit that you generate, okay? Now let's take a look at this program itself. There are 3 different levels: Turbo, Dynamo, and Nitro. The price points are $495 or 3 payments of $195 per month for 3 months. Dynamo is $995, so just under $1,000. 3 payments of $395 per month, right? Or Nitro, which is just under $2,000 at 3 payments of $695. Okay. Now I would say that the best option for you is Dynamo, and the reason for that is if you're serious about really getting results from any sort of training program, you basically need to have templates. You need to have as much help as possible, and you need the training, right? Now, Turbo is the most basic. That means that you get the training, you get the Facebook community, but you don't get any live Q&A calls or anything like that. You don't get any templates, right? So you could still be successful with Turbo, but I think it's very hard. You're just getting the training, you're getting the Facebook group, and that's it, okay? They'll answer your questions, but it's not live interaction, nothing like that, and you don't get any templates. So it's like the really basic training, and I think it's pretty hard to succeed like that. So if you're serious about getting results with wholesale Amazon FBA, you should go Dynamo, which means that your investment will be just under $1,000, or you can go with the pay plan. Okay, what do you get with Dynamo? You get full access to all their training. It's about 98 lessons, okay, step by step. You get Ask Anything sessions. So first 3 months with the program, you jump on them live. You can answer anything. You've got and all the templates, right? So they're wholesale templates. They've got the legalities. They've also got the advanced pay-per-click ads workshop. That's very important. If you don't understand how to do Amazon pay-per-click, okay, then you're not going to be able to get your listing seen on Amazon, which means that people won't click on your products. And that's the problem with the turbo level, the basic level, because they teach you about Amazon pay-per-click, but they don't go into the advanced modules, which you need in order to stay competitive, because Amazon is very competitive. Remember that everybody's on one platform, right? So you're not getting leads from all different sources all over the internet. No, everybody comes onto Amazon, and if they don't see your listings, they don't buy from you. right? So if you don't understand how to do Amazon pay-per-click marketing properly, you're not going to get your product seen, even if you have great products. So it's not just about selling good products, it's about getting your product seen, which is why Dynamo, I would say, is the minimum. Nitro has a bunch of extra stuff, okay? So it's twice the price, but you might want to consider Nitro because they've got even more templates. They've got one-on-one acceleration sessions. So they've got a specialty, one of their marketers called Mike, okay? And he does more clinics with you. So they got the secret supply clinic that will help you to get access to much more products, okay? Mine and Refine methodologies, training by Mike, ads acceleration meetup. Again, how do you get high margin products that will pop off the shelves? Again, even deeper advertising strategies, right? So again, this is for like if you want to maximize your success rate, okay? So I would say Turbo, lower success rate, Dynamo, okay success rate, Nitro, higher success rate. It just depends on what you want to go for, right? But I would say definitely either Dynamo or Nitro. They've got a 30-day, no questions asked, money back guarantee, and they've got a double your money back guarantee, which is pretty cool. You need to take a look at the terms and conditions, but basically, let me summarize it for you. Within 12 months, if you haven't doubled your money on your investment, so let's just say you spend $1,000 here or $2,000 here, if you haven't doubled your investment, they will give you your money back, but there are a lot of requirements. So you must have finished at least 100% of the course. That means go through every single lesson. You must have attended 75% of all the live trainings. You must have a Amazon account set up. You must have had over 500 listings or 200 listings if I remember correctly. So there's a whole bunch of stuff that you have to do. So basically, let's put it this way. If you haven't gone through the course properly, this double your money back guarantee will not come into play, okay? So, which is fair because, I mean, look, if they're going to double your money back guarantee, you have to go through the course. You have to be a good student. You have to attend their trainings and all that stuff. Otherwise, how can they, even double your money? Does that make sense? You actually have to be a good student in order for this to kind of come into play. Excuse me. So that is the program in a nutshell, okay? Some students having some great success right here, all right? Now let's talk about Amazon FBA in general. Excuse me, not so much about the program Marketplace Superheroes. This is a good program, okay? The nice thing about the way that Robert and Steven teach is that it's a very detailed, extensive program. They have a lot of support, especially if you're going with Dynamo or Nitro. They're doing everything that they can in order to get you the right results. They're giving you the templates. They're using the wholesale strategy, which means that you're leveraging branded products. People already know these brands, right? Nike, Disney, Hasbro. You get the idea. These are household names, so you don't have to create a brand around it, which you kind of have to if you're doing private labeling, right? So it's less risky. But the thing about Amazon business, no matter what, even though the wholesaling strategy is cheaper, on top of your investment on the course, you still need to spend at least about $2,000 in order to make this work. Okay, so please understand that if you're going to go Dynamo, then you need at least minimum $3,000, if not a little bit more, because $3,000 in total is the minimum that you need. It doesn't mean that you're going to be successful with $3,000. So for example, it might take you a little bit longer to get successful with your listings and things like that when you're doing the Amazon pay-per-click marketing, right? Which means that you might need to spend more money over a longer period of time, which means that $3,000 in total may not be enough. You might need $4,000, you might need $5,000. For me, because I've been building businesses for over a decade, I say that you need a minimum of $5,000 if you want to do Amazon wholesale. That's just the name of the game. Because if you limit yourself to $2,000 plus the $1,000 for the course, that is like, you're living on the edge. You know what I mean? Like if you're not successful in 1 or 2 months, then it's game over. You've basically run out of money. Every time you build a business online, you have to assume that you're not going to make any money for 3 to 6 months. Okay? That is the minimum, right? If you think that you're going to make sales in the first month, then you're kidding yourself, because it takes time to build the business. All right? You might make 1 or 2 sales, but that's like maybe a $5 profit, $10 profit margin, right? With Amazon specifically, this is a high volume, low profit margin game. That means you sell products at very, very low cost. You're making small little profits. So you have to sell a lot of product, which means that you have to sell hundreds of products every single day if you want to make the big money. And when I say big money, I'm talking about 10, 20, 30,000 US dollars profit every single month, okay? That's just the way that Amazon FBA works, right? And they're going to take you through the course and they'll say the same thing, okay? So in that case, you need a budget. You need some leeway to give yourself the chance to fail. All right, so just because you go Dynamo or Nitro doesn't mean that even with all this help and templates and stuff like that, that you're not going to struggle. You're going to hit roadblocks. That's why they have these that's why they've got these mastermind sessions. It's because they know that people struggle, because business is hard. Even if the training is amazing, and this is pretty good training, you're still going to struggle, okay? So that's what I want to mention for you before you even decide to start an Amazon FBA business. I would say if you're smart, you need to have at least $5,000 set aside for you to make a lot of mistakes, because you're going to make a lot of mistakes, because that's just business in general, okay? If you decide to go Nitro, then I would say you need $6,000, okay? Even though they say that you only need $2,000, I think you need more than that, because it's going to take you a little bit of time to get this right. It's normal, okay? So overall, here's what I would say. Amazon FBA is a very, very viable way to make money on the internet, all right? Is Amazon FBA wholesale selling good? It is good, but there are limitations, because with Amazon, it is a very competitive marketplace right now. Think about it, right? Everybody is selling on the Amazon platform, okay? There's no other ways to get traffic when it comes to Amazon marketing. That means you can't go and get traffic from Facebook or YouTube or TikTok or Pinterest or SEO or articles. No. All the traffic 100% comes from the Amazon platform. That means that you're competing with everybody. Yes, there are a lot of different niches, but everyone is on one platform. That makes it very tough. So if you're not good with pay-per-click marketing on Amazon and you don't have the ad budget, then people aren't going to see your listings and you're not going to sell product. Okay, that's just a simple reality of selling on Amazon, okay? Yes, there are hundreds and hundreds of different niches, but still everybody's on one platform, which makes it very competitive. And that's the biggest complaint about Amazon. Also, the profit margins are small, which means that you have to sell a lot of product to make even decent money, right? So that's the main complaint about Amazon, not necessarily this program. This is a good program. So if you're 100% dead set on becoming an Amazon seller and you want to sell branded products wholesale on Amazon, Marketplace Superheroes is a good program. Okay, it's more that Amazon can be a very, very tough way to make money. It's going to take you time, it's competitive, and it's not cheap. It is an expensive business in the internet marketing world. There are a lot of other business models that are much, much cheaper online than starting an Amazon business. This is one of the more expensive business models to start. But that doesn't mean that you cannot be successful. There are people that are making millions of dollars from Amazon FBA wholesale and private label. It just depends on whether you want to take this particular path, because it can be quite a difficult path to go to if you want to build an income online. But if you want to, then Robert and Steven's course is pretty good, okay? And they've got a 30-day no questions asked refund, double your money back guarantee over a 12 months. Terms and conditions apply, of course, right? But very good training, great templates, great community, and people having success. All right, so if you want to check them out, marketplacesuperheroes.com. All right, so if you're here right now though and you're watching this video, maybe you're looking for a way to make money online, but perhaps you're not 100% dead set on Amazon wholesale selling. Look, there are a lot of different ways to make money online. Maybe you're in research mode. Maybe you're thinking, should I go Amazon? Should I go affiliate marketing? Should I go drop shipping? Should I go digital agency? There's so many ways to make money online these days. And what I found is that there are hard ways and there are easier ways to make money online. And out of all of these, I have a favorite way to get to 5,000 to 10,000 US dollars profit minimum every single month. And if you would like to find out that strategy, just go ahead and click the link below. I'll send you that for free straight to your email. You can check that out if you would like. Okay, I hope you enjoyed this review of Marketplace Superheroes, and I hope to see you on another product review very soon. Take care.